Hello, this will be a channel message for you, for your highest good, and I trust that it found you at the perfect time. I really appreciate you being here with me in this moment, and as always, I love you so much, and I'm so proud of you. If this reading found you today, I'm willing to bet that you're feeling it too, this pressure in the air, right? This build-up in the energy. And what I find is that when we feel this pressure, that's when the breakthrough occurs, because the energy has nowhere else to go. I've seen it time and time again, right? And sometimes we make it about the external, this breakthrough, and we put a timeline on it, and we say reality's going to shift in the next 24 hours, 72 hours, whatever. There's nothing wrong with this. I do this too. And you see it playing out, right? But the message I'm getting today is not quite like that. There is a breakthrough that is happening now. Because life is in the present moment. And every new moment is an opportunity to decide. Every new moment is an opportunity to detach and zoom out and look around at your external circumstances and see the things that you don't want. See the things that are not desirable, whatever it might be, right? Every moment is an opportunity to say, I do not identify with that thing. That is not a part of my ideal reality. And the next step is to feel the way that you want to feel without that thing. This is about letting go. And guys, the breakthrough is happening right now. You've been growing into this new version of self. You've learned so much. And together we are all learning how to embody this new version of self that knows how to give that soul, that spirit, exactly what it needs. You have all the tools to feel the way that you want to feel. And you can trust that reality rearranges itself around that. But it's not even about that. You don't even need it to. This is complete detachment that's happening now. This is complete letting go. You're a master manifester. You're an alchemist. You're showing up as the temperance card. I know you're vibing with this. I know you're vibing with this. You have the ability to decide, guys. You are so powerful. And I think you're tired of all of the extremes in your life, the ups and downs, the emotional roller coaster ride. And I think you are fully, 100% taking your power back here. You're reclaiming your peace. You're reclaiming your manifesting abilities. And what happens when things just start to feel easy and there's flow in your life? Do you get these feelings of like guilt or imposter syndrome or like something's not right because I'm so used to things being hard? This is what you're alchemizing right now, because you're worthy of experiencing success after success. Guys, I'm telling you, you are worthy of feeling safe, feeling supported. Showing up for yourself is the first step. Deciding to feel that way is the first step. Detaching from your external circumstances is the first step. And using it as a clue, using it to diagnose where something inside of you has been missing, and you got to show up, spend time with yourself and fill that hole. Fill that hole inside of you. And make yourself feel the way that you want to feel, guys, because you deserve it. Like I said, showing up as the temperance card. You're a master. Balancing the masculine and the feminine, the divine union here. Creating movement in your life is going to go a long way. Doing some squats. You're like, squats? What are you talking about? Doing some bodyweight squats. Getting in the car, singing, yelling, dancing. Like no one's watching. All right, we don't care. We don't care anymore. We're detached. And this is how we create our dream life, with the 9 of Cups and the Star coming out of the deck. So what did I say? What did I say? Yo, you lift the vibe. You lift the vibe. And reality follows. Reality has no choice but to realign itself and rearrange itself. It's a program. It's an illusion. It's not real. And you're literally using your vibe, Knight of Wands, And it's like, I feel like there's been these situations recently where you know in your heart and in your soul that you need to do something, and you're like, you know what, I'm just going to detach. All right, fire is this transmutator of energy. Detachment, I'm just going to get out of the mind and I'm just going to do it. And I'm going to dance while I do it. I'm going to do it with a smile on my face, and I'm going to vibe while I do this thing that I know that I have to do, and I'm going to create this forward movement in my life. It's the decision with the vibe that is creating the Nine of Cups and the Star in your life. Complete inner emotional harmony and fulfillment. Again, this idea of detachment from your external reality as you just rest in your own flow. And you let the flow of your own energy take you to where you want to go, because your life is designed for your spirit to experience. This is your own unique life experience, and it's built for you. It's made for you. And guys, this is where your freedom is. This is when the wish fulfillment happens, because you don't need anything outside of you to make you feel good. You're detached. You know how to fill that hole inside of yourself. And that's when everything around you just comes to you. This is when you're so highly magnetic and attractive, and it's this catch-22 paradox where you don't even need it anymore, but it's there. And now you're playing the game of life, and it's like the devil's got his hand out. There's some kind of temptation or restriction, limitation, and you're not even looking at the devil. You're just playing this drum. You're just vibing out, playing this drum. As the crows outside are giving me major confirmation here, guys, this is the ending. I don't know if you heard that on the camera. You probably did. 10 of Swords underneath that. This is the ending. You're walking away from any perceived limitation in your life and being attached to your external reality, knowing that you deserve to experience everything that you want in your life. All of the fun, all of the joy. And it starts with you. It starts with showing up and creating those moments of joy and fulfillment in your life. And anything outside of you, any people, any places, any things, you just say, you're not for me. You don't belong in my life anymore. And if you don't see a way out, it's about, like I said, being in that vibe and then taking the steps towards your ideal reality, consistently focusing on the things that you want to see grow. And just trusting that you take one step, and the divine source intelligence of all things will take 10. It'll take 100 steps. I'm telling you. You're so supported in this. If you're exhausted, rest. But this Nine of Wands is telling me you're close. Again, breakthrough, right? And you're like, I'm just going to grab this wand and party with it. I don't care. Queen of Wands, yo. I get this crazy energy, yo. Like, this collective just does not care. This collective is so done. So done with this external pressure and having things outside of them rub up against them and make them feel a certain way. Guys, you're so done with this. This is like some of the most powerful collective energy I've ever tapped into right now. It feels very masculine. You might identify as more of a feminine, but I feel like maybe you're really embodying some kind of masculine principle here. And you're just attached and you're just doing it. You're just doing life in the way that you want to do it, and creating these feelings from the inside out. 7 of Pentacles, 6 of Wands. Energy work might be significant. Looking after your body. Reflecting on your creation, like I was saying, looking around you and saying, what does not belong in my life anymore? And all of these seeds that I've planted, all of these amazing, beautiful seeds of success and growth and harmony and peace, they're growing. Look, it's this little sapling. It's here. It's arrived. I have tangible evidence. This is you, right? You've been planting these amazing seeds. Using your vibe, using your confidence, your ability to be the Queen of Wands, even when things are tough. Even when you feel a bit trapped, limited. Like you don't know if you can, you can't go back. I'm not sure if I can go forward, right? But it's about the vibe. You're tapping into that inner fire. That inner passion, which is driving you forward and inspiring you to continue to trust, visualize, use your imagination, take inspired action. Like I said, take those steps towards the things that you want to experience. Even if you don't see a way out, just walking towards it anyway and trusting. You've been showing up and doing it. And guys, you're getting evidence that it's working. Seven of Pentacles, it's a sapling. Let's go. It's a sapling. Yo, it's arrived. And then I get the Six of Wands. And you know why the Six of Wands feels so good right now? Because you're doing this for you. You're not abandoning yourself anymore. This isn't a Six of Wands celebration where, oh, yo, like I'm doing what everyone else told me I should be doing, or I've been showing up and working on some kind of creative project or pouring my energy into a relationship because it was some other version of me's ideal like situation, or like there was a version of me that has been so heavily informed by society and the messaging that I've been pursuing something that's hollow. It's not that. This Six of Wands is so fulfilling. The Six of Wands is different. This Six of Wands is different because this is you showing up for yourself and doing the things that you really want to do and making that choice moment to moment, making that choice to detach even when it's really difficult. Guys, you're so brave. You're so brave. You can't necessarily see where you're going all the time. You got these crows like pecking at you, trying to get your attention. And you're like, no, I choose to experience success on an internal level, to practice that gratitude, to really take the moment to recognize how far I've come and how much work that I've done. This is all about self-appreciation, acknowledgement, approval, unconditionally, just loving yourself and feeling that energy, that frequency of success. Because it's a frequency. And as you embody this frequency and you see the evidence of your manifestations, it just continues to create this feedback loop. Because you're the creator of your own reality. 12:12 on the clock as I was saying that. Yo, this is the end. This is like major, guys. No, I'm just... I feel like the message is coming through okay. Like, this is big stuff. I'm not sure if, like, there's a real gravity to this. There's, like, a real seriousness to this. This is, like, the energy I'm getting is, like, oh, my goodness. Like, we've made it to somewhere that... It's like we've had a destination in mind, or we've had a goal, or... And it's, like... It's hard to conceptualize. You don't know how it feels because you've never experienced it before. And there is just a level of detachment here. And a level of internal validation that is so beyond anything that many of you have experienced before. You are loving yourself unconditionally in a way that you've never done before. You are feeling more powerful than you've ever felt in your life. Guys, you got this. You're doing this. You've worked so hard to get to this point energetically, to integrate these lessons, to move through the experiences with grace. Like I was saying, dancing while you do it with a smile on your face. You've been so committed to this spiritual journey, creating balance and harmony in your life, cultivating inner peace, even though there is so much noise around you. Guys, there is just this beautiful self-efficacy, detachment, inner power, and making that choice that you're worthy of experiencing everything that you want. You're worthy of feeling good inside is what it comes down to. And I get the Shaolin Master. Wu-Tang Clan might be significant. Be graceful in movement and action. And what I think this is, and I'm just loving the praying mantis here, this manted spirit. And I'm seeing the orange too. It's all about this this sacral chakra energy. I nearly said challenging. It's like, you're like, challenge accepted kind of vibe. But channeling this sacral chakra energy, this creative key, this creative flow into your life through you. And it's like your nervous system is at a point now where you can be a vessel for this. And you can channel large amounts of creative energy, fiery, passionate energy, right? All the things, all the elements, but I digress. So now I feel like what we're learning to do is just take that breath, even though it's very exciting. I get very excited, you can tell. Channeling this energy and moving with grace, being like water, going with the flow. Because like I was saying, it's about this temperance energy. It's about the middle ground. It's about moderation and being at peace with yourself. And life has this push-pull quality. It's like pendulums, right? Life is like pendulums, back and forth, in and out. You know, breathing in and out. It's just the flow. It's the rhythm of life. So what you're working on right now is having access to all of this power, not getting knocked off your center when, you know, we get too excited and we get carried away, and sometimes we move to one kind of extreme. Because you understand that life's like cyclical and everything comes back around. And it's like if you just focus on the center and you just focus on yourself and you put that attention on yourself and you feel the way that you want to feel inside and you feel fulfilled, you will attract in everything that you want in your life, and it will pass through you, and it will come and it will go, and then it will come back again, and then it will go again. And there's just this flow, there's this rhythm, and you're moving through it gracefully. You're allowing this flow to take you. And like I was saying, you can trust that your life experience, the reality that you're experiencing right now, is made for you. Your soul chose these conditions. Your soul had a plan, right? And it's this dance between the divine plan and your free will. There's conditions that were met early in life. You've been through a lot. Some of you have moved through some insanely challenging experiences. And now it's your turn to play, because you've integrated all of that information. You've detached. You've forgiven. You've moved on. You've made the choice to let go and put yourself first and reclaim your relationship with the present moment, because it's yours. It belongs to you and you deserve it, right? So now, with this level of trust and this level of like power that comes with being able to just sit in your own energy and trust that life is happening for you, you have this new ability to just go with that flow. And it's going to feel so good. Like, you know, that turtle in Finding Nemo. I talk about that guy all the time. What's his name? It's like Crush or something. Does he seem stressed? He's not stressed. He's just chilling. He's having the best time. And this is you, going with the currents of life. Because there is deep wisdom here. There is ancient soul wisdom. There is truth. The truth of oneness. You guys are like experiencing non-duality at this time. And it's getting to the point where, what do I say about this now? What do I say about this now? And what I want to say, actually, as I get spring, see your seeds grow, is that when you do experience a little bit of like stagnation, or the vibe goes back down and you're not feeling it, and you find yourself, you know, you've taken a few steps forward and there's a step back here and feeling a bit down energetically. Intentional, conscious movement is going to be huge for this, just to lift that vibe back up. And this is what I found. It's something that, you know, you just get reminded of it. And I'm consciously aware of it. And then the past few days, I just found myself like a bit bogged down. There was just this density about it. And I thought everything was good. I was just chugging along, but there was just this density. And I hadn't been to band practice in ages, right? And I just needed to get that energy out. Like, I just needed to get in the booth. Just aggressive vocal techniques is all I'm going to say. Like, getting that energy through my throat. And there's so many different ways that we can do this. If you're watching this right now and you're feeling like you're still feeling a bit stagnant, 30 bodyweight squats. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. 30 bodyweight squats, right? 10 push-ups. Let's go. Because that is what is going to lift the vibe up. Maybe that's not for you, right? Maybe there's another way. Getting in your car, having a sing, dancing is huge. Dancing will shift all of that stagnant energy out of your body. And it's your job now, as a creator of your own reality, as you continue to come back to center and feel the way that you want to feel because it's your choice, it's your job to maintain the vibe. Before anything else, vibe comes first. It's your job to maintain the vibe. And as you do this, you're going to see the forward movement, like this rabbit. There are just going to be leaps and bounds forward momentum in your reality. You're going to be seeing these seeds grow. You can't make it up, guys. It's perfect. And I get trader. Exchange energy to create abundance. So let's start to wind this thing down, because it's the perfect way to leave it, right? You are the transducer of energy. There is an abundance of energy that is available to you through your breath, through the sun, through standing on the earth. There's energy all around you, and you are the transducer. You take it in and you transform it into more energy. You're like a transducer and a generator of energy, and that's why we can experience abundance in our life. There's like a law of abundance. When a tomato grows on a vine, you open up the tomato, there's like 100 seeds in there. It's like, that's abundance. Everything, like life is designed to multiply and grow and take energy and turn it into more energy. So this is what you're doing. You're exchanging energy into more energy. And as we come together in our communities, in this new earth society, we can use our innate gifts, talents, and abilities and trade and exchange abundance with each other. Because we all have gifts. We all have things that just come easy to us. We all have things that make us feel like we're in the flow. And this is your birthright. There should be no guilt when things start to feel easy. Like, yo, should I have charged that much? Because like, that was so easy. Is it even fair that I charge that much? Yes, because there's abundance everywhere and everybody's tapping into their own choice to create that abundance. We all have our own gifts, whether it's being able to connect with other people, share, teach, emotionally connect, build something, develop a system, use our hands, garden, build a house, millions of different things. We all have our own gifts. And the more that you can tap into this authentic power of yours and trust that you have a blueprint, there are things that your soul came here because it wanted to do. I don't think that sentence made sense. There's things that your soul wanted to do. And that's why it came here. And as you tap into this flow and do the things that you really love to do and do the things that feel effortless, you're creating an abundance of energy in this life. And all we got to do is communicate and continue to show up for each other and work together and create limitless energetic abundance in our life. And it really should be that easy. We're at the point now where it really should be getting easy right now. As we detach from the old and we decide that that is not me. Anything that does not serve, anything that feels hard, anything that feels like a downer, like it's not a vibe. Okay, where is this coming from? What is this? What created this Ten of Wands? Where, you know what I mean? Going within and deciding, I don't want to feel that anymore. That's not my life. Guys, it shouldn't be like that anymore. We're ready. No, go away. The devil, like, get out. Get out. For real. For real. Come on. Give me a star or a sun. How's that for detachment, eh? It's like this whole process is like playing out right in front of your eyes in this video. It's like, give me a star card. Oh. 3 of Pentacles with the ace on the bottom. I'll take it. But what was I saying, right? What was I saying? It's about teamwork. collaboration, owning your craft, like honoring your gifts. The Three of Pentacles is like, it's a high quality of work. Being recognized for that. 3 different people coming together. 3 people who have their own gifts and innate talents and abilities and can bring those gifts together to exchange and create something beautiful. There's new physical opportunities here for all of us. There's a breakthrough happening right now for all of us in this moment as we detach and we decide that this is no longer our problem. This is no longer our life. It ain't nothing. We're throwing it in the trash. Easy as that. And we decide to do what we came here to do. Guys, you're a master of your reality. You're a master when it comes to channeling this divine energy into your creations. You're a transducer of limitless divine potential. You're learning to do it very gracefully, staying centered, practicing moderation, mindfulness. You are so powerful. You are so powerful, guys, and we're doing it. We're doing it. With Ace of Pentacles, this is the new opportunity. This is the breakthrough. I'm telling you, we made it. We're out here. Let's go. Thank you guys so much for sharing this beautiful, magical, high vibe space with me. I couldn't do this without you. Thank you for supporting me every day and showing up for me. Supporting each other in the comments, talking to each other, building this community. Even if you're just dropping emojis, dropping a thank you, I so deeply appreciate it. I read every comment. And I'm so moved every day. I'm just so grateful. It's such a gift. And with that being said, I absolutely cannot wait to do it all again in the next reading. Love you guys so much. Bye-bye.